I am very happy that I come this far after boarding at Wiltja for 6 years. When I first arrived at Wiltja, I didn't know any of the boys. They were all speaking different languages and they also were from different communities that I didn't know much about. Now I feel confident talking to the new students that come to board at Wiltja and I have made lots of new friends. I would like to thank Wiltja for supporting and encouraging me with all my schooling and everything that I wanted to achieve. If I had not come to Wiltja, I would not finish my school and achieved my SACE. Now I feel really proud of myself for finishing year 12. I would like to thank Greg Cousins for encouraging me to be a part of the Aboriginal AFL Academy program at the Port Adelaide Football Club. I would like to thank my sister and grandmother for supporting me all through the year when I'm at Wiltja or back at home. I would also like to thank Wiltja for organizing transport to Adelaide and Alice Springs every term. I am going to miss my friends, and thanks to the Wiltja teachers that have helped me with all my work. I would especially like to thank the Wiltja youth workers and the boarding staff workers for taking care of us.
Before coming to Wiltja, I spent my first 4 years of high school at Wiltja College. Therefore, I would like to thank all the staff at Wiltja, especially my teachers and house parents, for all they have done for me and given me the support I needed. With their help, I have successfully made it to year 12. I'd like to thank my family, especially my mum, for their support and motivation and for sending me here to Wiltja. I'd especially like to thank my Auntie Sally for being there for me since day one and believing in me and not giving up on me when times were hard. She has had a big impact on my life, and I know without her support and belief in me, I wouldn't have made it this far. I can't thank her enough. When I first arrived at Wiltja, I was a bit shy. With the help of my cousins, I have met many new people from different places who I have now become great friends with, and I'd like to thank them. Even though I haven't been here for long, I have many memories that I will forever cherish. Thank you to all the teaching and boarding staff at Wiltja for all their support. I appreciate everything they have done for me. I'd like to thank the Wiltja staff for helping me with my plans for the future. In the time I spent at Wiltja, I have gotten into a lot of the activities that Wiltja provides on both weekends and weekdays. Even though there were times when I felt like I didn't want to do anything, I always had a staff member encouraging me to get involved, and I'd like to thank them for that. I am truly grateful that I am going to be part of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go to Vietnam as part of getting my SACE, and I have the Wiltja staff to thank for that. I am grateful for being one of 4 students that went to Yulara for work experience. It feels amazing to know I have officially accomplished year 12. Honestly, I never thought I would make it this far, but I'm very glad I did.
I'm happy to finish school and graduate. Wiltja is home to me. When I first came to Wiltja, I was homesick, nervous and shy, but now I feel confident. I made many friends from different communities. I would like to thank my mom and dad and Nana and sisters and brothers and other family and Wiltja workers who pushed me to finish year 12. Also, thank you to our teacher for helping me with my work. This is the good year and I got to play football with AFL Academy and Just Cross. I hope more Yellow students come to Wiltja and graduate earlier.
Firstly, I would like to say a very huge thank you to my family, teachers, and the youth workers. I really don't know how to thank each one of you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my family's support and encouragement. To my mom, school was my first priority for a better life. Because I'm almost finished, I never knew this semester would fly by so fast. Being a Year 12 student, I am proud of what I achieved in 2015. The challenges I faced, ups and downs, surprises, and making friendship. The biggest challenge I faced was cooking for the reconciliation week at school. I had a helping hand from a Year 11 student, Rashawn. Visiting Vietnam was a great experience of getting out of my comfort zone. Getting involved in the rec programs and sports activities such as softball and cooking has been great. I will miss and cherish the memories I made with the Wiltja family.
When I first left home to come down to Wiltja, I was scared because I had never been to a boarding school or lived away from my family. But I knew it would be a better choice for me in the future. I really didn't know any of the other students here, but over the time I've spent here, I have made many new friends with other students, youth workers and teachers. I have learnt many different things both at the boarding house and school. Being able to have the opportunity to come down to Adelaide for a better education and graduating is something that I am very proud to have achieved, and my family is very proud of me as well for making it to this point in my life. I would like to thank everyone for supporting me during my time here. I would like to thank all my friends and all the youth workers at Wiltja for taking care of me during the 5 years I have been here. I would like to thank all the teachers who have committed themselves to educating me. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my family for encouraging me to get educated. Now that my schooling has come to an end, I must say goodbye to all of my friends.
When I first started at Wiltja, I thought it was the scariest thing I've ever done. I didn't know anyone apart from the people from my community. Wiltja has helped me grow into someone I thought I'd never be. Over the years, I've developed great friendships with students, families from different communities, as well as building great friendships with the staff both at Wiltja Boarding and Wiltja School. A big thank you goes out to my teachers at school. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for believing in me even when I doubted myself. A special thanks goes out to my grandmother Ellen, who has been there since the day I was born. If it wasn't for her and her teachings, then I wouldn't be so knowledgeable about the world. You mean the world to me, Nan, even though I don't show it. I'm just thankful that God has given me a grandmother like you. Thank you for bearing with me and helping me find out who I really am. I'm forever grateful for what you have done for me and the rest of the family. All the money in the world can't repay back for what you have done to keep the family strong. I love you, Nan, from the bottom of my heart.
And I can feel the light shining from your heart, and I'm not sure how we got here, but here we are.
Being at Wiltja has been a great opportunity for me to graduate this year. I would like to thank my teacher Michelle for believing in me that I would graduate this year. You have put up with me for the last 3 terms that I have been here. I'm proud of myself that I have completed my SACE, and I think that my family would be proud as well. It has been a long journey for me this year boarding at Wiltja. It took me a while to settle in, and now that it's coming to an end, I will miss the friends that I have made at Wiltja and the house parents that have encouraged me to go to school every day. I would like to thank my mum for convincing me to move to Adelaide to finish my schooling and giving me the extra push so that I could make her proud of what I have achieved this year.
Audrey's been here since about 2013, nearly 3 years now. Audrey's from Anguilla, a very small remote community in the Northern Territory. Audrey's been a really accomplished painter and artist, and she spent a lot of time in the art room. I think she really enjoys it. She went to the National Indigenous Youth Parliament, and for a really quiet person to get up in front of a lot of other people and deliver 3 or 4 different speeches, I think was an amazing effort. And I think she's just been a really vital part of this group of young people. I think Indy's been here since about 2013 as well. And when she first came to Wiltja, she more or less came into the senior school program. Indy's not your average Wiltja student, and she never really has been. She's always been willing to have a go and take a few risks, and she looks at things a little bit different to other people, and I think that's one of the reasons why she's been so successful while she's been here. Mainly her singing, I think, particularly when she had her headphones on and she wasn't really aware that people were listening. Yeah, Yindi was also, she was one of the first students to go across to Vietnam, and one of the students who really embraced the whole concept and got a lot out of being there. Really scared before she left, but really got a lot out of the trip there and met some great new friends.
We would like to acknowledge our friends and classmates Clinton Woodford and Shibby Turner. Although they aren't standing here with us tonight, they have been an important part of this journey over many years, working hard and sharing in the many good memories we have created here at Wiltja. We wish you both all the best for the future.